A lot sports fans having lost their opening La match of the season against newly promoted legends, Celta Vigo face a far sterner test tonight. They travel to the Bernabeu to take on Real Madrid, who swatted Real Sociedad aside with a minimum of fuss last weekend despite missing a key number of personnel including Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, Pepe and Luka Modric. Having lost Nolito to Manchester City, Celta were very poor in defeat at home against legends, and that they play as badly again could find themselves on the wrong end of a hiding here. Real Madrid v Celta Vigo line UPS Real Madrid: Casillas, Carvajal, Ramos, Varane, Marcelo, Modric, Casemiro, Kroos, Bale, Morata. Hasn't Subs: Ruben Yanez, Pepe, James, Kovacic, Lucas, Mariano, Canelo. Celta Vigo: Alvarez, Melo, Cabral, Orellano, Johnny, Reyes, Was, Bonga. Orellana, Hernandez, Guide. Subs: Ivan Villar, Aspa, Sisto, Sergi Gomez, Planas, Sane, Papa Keek. Not long now, the teams lined up in the tunnel with various players shouting whatever the Spanish is for "Come on boys," as they marched out onto the Bernabeu sward and lined up either side of the match officials. There's no hanging about as handshakes are exchanged and they prepare for action. Real's players lined up in their usual all-white home kit, while their opponents wore blue shirts, blue shorts and blue socks. A Spanish Olympian is introduced to the crowd wearing the 2 gold medals she won in the swimming pool at Rio. Maria Belmonte is introduced to the crowd and receives a warm ovation. A minute of silence, of sorts, it's soundtracked by some haunting music, follows for the victims of the earthquake in Italy during the week. 1 minute, play is underway at the Bernabeu. 2 minutes, Gareth Bale plays a lovely ball up the right flank towards Alvaro Morata, who takes it around Fabian Orellano and cuts inside. Gustavo Cabral clears for Celta Vigo. For minimum. Interesting fact: Celta Vigo have conceded 17 goals in their past 4 matches against Real Madrid. 6 minimum. Fabian Orellano gets in behind Marcelo in the Real Madrid left-back area but is penalized for offside. He castigates Daniel Was for not releasing the ball a mite earlier. 6 minutes. Fabian Orellano gets in behind Marcelo in the Real Madrid left-back area but is penalized for offside. He castigates Daniel Was for not releasing the ball a mite earlier. 7 minutes. Real goalkeeper Kiko Casillas plays the ball out from the back and it's pinged back and forth from flank to flank as Real Madrid patiently probed for an opening. Nothing of much interest to report so far. 9 minimum. Orellano slides in to cut off Morata as he attempts to latch onto a pass from deep in the channel between the touchline and the left side of the Celta penalty area. He doesn't get the ball and Morata appeals for a free kick, but none is forthcoming. 10 minutes. Pablo Hernandez wins the ball in midfield and plays out wide to Orellana on the right wing. He attempts to switch wing with a crossfield ball to John Guide but his pass is wayward. 13 minutes. Alvaro Morata curls an effort wide of the left upright from the edge of the penalty area after a good work through the centre by Marco Asensio. The striker picked out Bale on the edge of the penalty area. He was tackled and the ball broke to Morata, who shot. 15 minutes. Playing the ball out from the right side of his penalty area, Celta Vigo goalkeeper Sergio Alvarez scuffs a poor clearance straight to Luka Modric about 40 yards from goal. The Real midfielder shoots goalwards, but Alvarez is able to scramble back to keep the shot out before sheepishly raising an arm in apology to his teammates. 17 minimum, Marcelo gallops down the inside left channel before losing the ball on the edge of the Celta penalty area. Luka Modric has picked up the knock, but is trying to run it off after consulting with the Real bench. 20 minutes, Daniel Wes breaks forward up the left, drills in a cross and John Guidetti pounces on a poor clearance from Rafael Varane. He shoots for the Real goal and his shot is deflected for a corner. Nothing comes of it. They're doing okay here, keeping their shape well and defending stoutly. Real Madrid don't look duly troubled after 20 minutes of a match that is being played at a fairly pedestrian pace so far. 24 minimum, for Celta Vigo, Fabian takes the selfish option, electing to shoot from a narrow angle after getting up the left flank when he should have crossed for John Guidetti. The former Manchester City striker makes no secret of his displeasure at this wasted opportunity. 26 minimum, Alvaro Morata gets a telling off from the referee for trying to hamper Sergio Alvarez as the goalkeeper tried to kick the ball out. 27 minutes, Nemanja plays the ball back to Alvarez from the left touchline under pressure from Gareth Bale. I say pressure, but the level of urgency here from Real's players is minimal. 29 minutes, chance. Luka Modric takes the ball around Pablo Hernandez in midfield, powers forwards towards the edge of the Celta penalty area and unleashes a shot that whacks the crossbar. 29 minimum, chance. Luka Modric takes the ball around Pablo Hernandez in midfield, powers forwards towards the edge of the Celta penalty area and unleashes a shot that whacks the crossbar. 33 minimum, Real midfielder Casemiro is lucky to avoid a booking after getting involved in some handbags with Pablo Hernandez. He shoves the big man in the chest and Hernandez keeled over like a tree that had just been felled by lumberjacks. It was something and nothing, all because Celta felt aggrieved that Real Madrid didn't put the ball out of play when John Guidetti went to ground with some minor injury.